I saw your name in morning air, like it was never really there. A passing thought, a fading line that somehow still feels like mine. The city moves in slow rewind, but I am stuck in different time, where every version of your face still knows this quiet place. And I don't know how to let it go, when every breath still feels like you. I know somewhere between us now there's a light I can't allow to fade into the empty air, even though you're not there. Somewhere between us still a space no time can ever fill, and I keep falling through the sound of you not being around. The wind repeats your favorite tone, like you're still calling me home. But every answer that I give is just a memory I live, and every night becomes the same, a whisper calling out your name. Somewhere between us now there's a light I can't allow to fade into the empty air, even though you're not there. Somewhere between us still a silence nothing can kill, and I keep holding on to you in everything I do. Maybe love is just a trace that time can never erase, a ghost of warmth inside the cold, a story never told. Somewhere between us now I'm learning how somehow to live inside the in-between of what was and what's unseen. Somewhere between us still a quiet foresight, always feeling even when the night is done, you're the only one. You move like light across my room, a quiet spark inside the blue. The city hums a distant song, but all I hear is only you. Your shadow dances on the wall, like it was never there at all. I try to speak but lose the line between your world deep into the ocean. Neon skies between us now. I don't know where or how, but every time I close my eyes, I see you in the neon skies. Neon skies between us still. A dream I never will wake up from, no matter what. You're the silence in my blood. The street lights flicker like your name, a rhythm I can't quite explain. I trace your voice inside the air, but it disappears nowhere. And all the colors start to fade, but your memory won't decay. Neon skies between us now. I don't know where or how, but every time I close my eyes, I see you in the neon skies. Neon skies between us still. A feeling time cannot kill. You're the echo in my mind that I keep trying to find. Maybe love was just a wave that crashed inside my chest and stayed, a ghost of something warm and real that only dreams can still reveal. Neon skies between us now. I'm still trying to figure out how to let your light fade into night without losing my own light. Neon skies between us still, and I don't know if I will ever leave this space between reality and dream. I woke up in a fading dream where nothing ever stays the same. Your shadow touched the morning light and whispered softly through my name. The sky was painted soft and gold, like all the things we never told. And in that quiet empty space, I still could feel your hidden face. And I don't know why you live somewhere inside my mind, somewhere between light and you is where I always drift into, a place where time forgets my name, and nothing ever feels the same. Somewhere between light and you is every color I once knew, and even when the day is gone, I find you in the fading dawn. to another sky. Maybe love is not a place, but something time can erase. A fragile glow that never dies, just shifts between the stars and skies. Somewhere between light and you is where I will always move. Even if the world moves on, you are the space I linger on. Somewhere between light and you, a dream I cannot undo. And in the silence after rain, I hear you call my name again. The night begins to learn your name, like it remembers all the same. The way you used to speak so slow, before you had to let me go. Street lights flicker like a thought of everything we never got. And I can feel you in the air, even when you're not there. And I don't know how it stays, but it never fades away. When the night learns your name, it whispers it again, like a secret I can't keep. When I fall too deep, when the night learns your name, nothing feels the same, and I keep holding on to you in everything I do. The wind repeats your quiet sound, like it's trying to bring you round. But every echo turns to blue, and still leads back to you. And every shadow on the wall feels like you never left at all. When the night learns your name, it calls me just the same, and I get lost inside the glow of everything I know. When the night learns your name, it never lets me change, and I keep drifting through the night, chasing fading light. Maybe love is just a trace that time can't erase, a fragile sound inside the dark that leaves a permanent mark. When the night learns your name, I can't escape the flame, and even if I try to run, You're still the only one. When the night learns your name, it plays a little game, and I keep falling once again where we began. I hear you in the quiet room, between the light and afternoon, a fading echo of your name that still refuses to change. The air still holds your frequency, like you were never far from me, and every shadow on the wall still waits for you to call. And I don't know how to say you never really went away. You sound like a memory drifting back inside of me, like a song I used to know that never really let me go. You sound like a memory, soft and full of mystery, and every time I fall asleep, you're the only thing I keep. The streetlights flicker in your tone, like they're trying to bring you home, but every signal breaks apart and finds its place inside my heart, and every silence feels alive, like you are still here tonight. You sound like a memory, but you feel so real to me, and even when I close my eyes, you appear in different skies. You sound like a memory, but you're everything I see, and I don't know how to be without you inside of me. Maybe love is just a trace that time can never erase, a fragile sound that lingers on, even when the moment's gone. You sound like a memory, but you're still a part of me, and even if the night grows cold, you're the story I still hold. You sound like a memory, but a signal that was never there. But I still tune into the sound of you when no one's around. And I don't know why I still believe in things I cannot see. Soft static memories are drifting back to me, like waves inside a quiet sky, where all my thoughts of you still lie. Soft static memories are all I used to be, and every time I fall asleep, you're the echo that I keep. The city pulses in and out, like something I can't live without. A rhythm made of fading light that keeps you close at every night. And all the colors start to blur, but your name is still a blur I prefer. Soft static memories are drifting back to me, like waves inside a quiet sky, where all my thoughts of you still lie. Soft static memories are all I used to be, and even when you disappear, you're the silence I still hear. Maybe love is just a tone that only plays when we're alone, a fragile signal in the dark that never really leaves a mark. Soft static memories are breaking over me, and I don't know how to let you go when you're the only truth I know. Soft static memories still living deep in me, and even if you fade away, you're the dream I replay. little signal in the dark that never really leaves a mark. Soft static memories are breaking over me, and I don't know how to let you go when you're the only truth I know. Soft static memories still living deep in me, and even if you fade away, you're the dream I replay. I saw you flicker in the light, like something halfway out of sight. A memory I can't define, but somehow still it feels like mine. The air is glowing soft and blue, like it remembers touching you. And every step I take alone still echoes like a silent tone. And I don't know why you still feel closer than goodbye. Fading into your frequency, you're everywhere inside of me. A signal I can't turn away, no matter what I try to say. Fading into your frequency, a love that lives in memory. And even when the night is gone, I hear you static like a song. The city sleeps in neon light, but I am somewhere in between the real and all the things I dream, where you still gently call my name. And I still believe you never really left me. Fading into your frequency, you're everywhere inside of me. A silent wave I can't escape, a shape that time cannot erase. Fading into your frequency, still breathing quietly in me. And every time I close my eyes, you reappear in different skies. Maybe love is just a wave that never learns how to behave. It comes and goes but never dies. It only changes how it lies. Fading into your frequency, you're still a part of me. And even if I lose the sound, you're still the echo all around. Fading into your frequency, a never-ending melody. And though you're inside my mind. You fade into the morning light, like colors slipping out of sight. But still I trace your outline there, in every breath of empty air. The city hums a gentle tune, but nothing sounds like me and you. Just echoes in a soft rewind that lingers at the edge of time. And I don't know why, but I still feel you in the sky, where the light still remembers us, and every shadow, every dust. I hear your voice in the fading air, like you were almost really there, where the light still remembers us, a story written just for us. And even when the night comes down, I'll find you in the empty sound. The streetlights flicker soft and slow, like they're the only thing that knows the way we used to move in sync, before we ever had to think. And I still believe you're somewhere breathing next to me, where the light still remembers us, and every shadow, every dust. I hear your voice in the fading air, like you were almost really there, where the light still remembers us, a memory I can't give up. And every time I close my eyes, you're still the reason why. Maybe love was never gone, just hidden in another song, a frequency I can't let fade, a dream